Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a reading for the sign of Leo for January 2024. This is for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, or any other Leo placement you're feeling called to take a look at. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Not all messages will resonate for everyone in a general reading. If something isn't vibing with you, just leave that part behind. This is a timeless reading as well, so if you are seeing this at some time after January, there may still be some messages here for you. We're all operating on different timelines, or there may be some messages for you about what you've experienced during this time. Okay, let's get into it and see what's going on for January for Leos. Okay. There's something here about like having a fresh experience of speaking your truth this month. Yeah, you're going to start off the month feeling really confident, determined. You may struggle a little bit with taking some action on what you're speaking about. You may also be feeling a little driven by your lustful side of like energies. But there's an opportunity here for you to set some boundaries. This may be, in fact, like boundaries with yourself to like refocus your attention, to sort of like pull back on some more of that like sexual intimate energy, and be willing to speak up about other things that are true for you. There's a lot of like this sense of finding some sort of structure and order to your life when you allow yourself this opportunity to speak on what's true for you. And you're also going to be gaining some more clarity on that. There's this, it's like almost like you've been waiting for this clarity to come in, and it's coming in around this time. For some of you, it could be coming in December. It could come in a little later, even maybe towards the end of the month, but that's the energetic process that you're working with in the background. It's like you're having a realization about something. It's going to help you feel like you're more in control of your life and the situations being presented to you. As far as communication goes, at some point by the end of this month, you may be revealing this truth that you need to speak. You also may be feeling a little more connected with your intuition. That could be a result of that, or just like a natural process happening for you of like opening up that doorway to connect with that over this period of time. Okay, let's get a little more clarity, a little more detail on what's going on here. We'll start with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely, like I said, an element of communication here. Wow, all wands. I can't believe it. The Two of Wands is at the bottom of the deck too. It's like you've made some sort of decision. You're making some sort of plans, possibly regarding a partnership of some kind. But yeah, it's like whatever you're realizing, whatever you're finding out, and this may be a result of like connecting deeper with your intuition to be able to like discover this hidden truth that you like didn't see before. And it's like you have some good news to share with someone about what you found. This feels like, we've got the Page and the Ace here. Like you're ready to have a new beginning of some kind. Like that's something you've been planning for after experiencing some sort of grief, some sort of heartbreak from the past. And there is a strong element of feeling very inspired, very in flow. It's almost like you're that's so funny. Like that I heard getting back your mojo. I don't use that phrase or like that word, but that's what they said. I don't know. It just like feels weird to me, but that's for whoever it's for. Yeah. You're getting a lot of clarity about what it is that you feel passionate about, what it is that like drives you to have a new experience. That like it's like there's this infusion of like this invigorating feeling in your life. It's almost like getting excited about life again. And like wanting to like share that with someone. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Torches. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying earlier with that Two of Wands, like some sort of decision about a partnership. It's like this queen, I feel like she's not normally facing that way in other decks. She's like looking at the past. Like there was some sort of past relationship that didn't work out in some way. Yeah, we've got Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There was some sort of departure from that after some sort of realization, an awakening to the truth about the situation that you were in previously. And it feels like there's been some sort of acceptance that has occurred of this need, this transition, this shift, and yeah, something important was definitely revealed to you, and this affected your confidence. But this is something, it's almost like like something else has been revealed to you since then. that's like allowed you to like begin to reestablish your confidence, to not be so willing to hide your feelings in the dark, to hide the parts of you that you may be uncomfortable with sharing. It's almost like being able to be more open about, like, being honest about the parts of you that may make you feel vulnerable or insecure. And there's also something here about this internal connection with your intuition. It's like maybe there was like this experience of like finding some sort of connection with that has like allowed you to like have this new understanding, like feeling like you have a new chance after whatever you've dealt with in the past. Let's look at the Prince of Torches. The Hermit. Yeah, you've been healing from that past experience, and it's been very challenging for you to like give yourself grace about that situation, to allow yourself to like heal and grow from it. There's a lot of inner work that's been needing to be done, and it's almost like there's this energy of like putting off facing it for a while, putting off taking that action, and like getting stuck in that pattern of sort of like shoving it into the back of your mind and keeping it there. You may have been spending a lot of time alone and finding that challenging. There's also a message here about not taking this action towards like doing the inner work that's blocking your growth. That it's blocking you from having this experience of like feeling abundant, feeling confident again, feeling like you're stable, like you're on top of things in your world. Like feeling like you have a handle on your life. You may have also been like in this feeling of like not being free. And there's a couple of things. It's like there could be like external circumstances contributing to that feeling of like being restricted. But there's also this strong mental aspect of like creating in your mind these restrictions. There is some sort of challenge with a commitment of some kind. This could be like reflecting the challenges of healing from a previous commitment, or challenges that you face in like addressing this internal work in order to feel the ability to expand and grow and love again, and be able to be open to a new opportunity for commitment in the future. It's like with the sun here, there's this challenge of like letting your light shine again. And as like a Leo energy, it's very critical to you to be able to like be that powerful force, like reminiscent of the sun's light, to be able to shine brightly and fully as yourself. It's like whatever you've been through that's been like affecting your confidence has like dimmed your light. And this month is about doing the internal work and reflection to like step back into your power, into like the full force of your energy, of who you are. And being able to like step into that position of control again. Let's look at the Emperor. Six of Cups. Okay. The Sun, yeah. That came back out. So, like, the Emperor is Aries energy, but, you know, that's also, like, fire energy. And this speaks of, like, yeah. Yeah. You're going to feel this burst of confidence again, this ability to feel like you can focus on what you want to focus on, to like step forward with a sense of like determination and formness, like resolve, and like moving forward, finding balance, being peaceful, and being yourself again. Like stepping into a role of leadership and feeling like the leader in your life again. And it feels like there was something about this like energy of the past, this partnership that like what was dimming your light, that was calling for you to be someone other than who you are. And there's some sort of reconciliation energy here too. For part of this energy, for some people, this can be like with this internal work, like connecting with your inner child, like connecting with your sense of innocence, joy, like enthusiasm. And it's going to put you in an energy of feeling successful again. Like there may be this energy of some sort of failure from the past that you're dealing with and coming out of, because this is a cycle closing out with this past energy. It's like something is happening where this chapter is able to be closed and feel more finalized, more complete in some way. And that's giving you this new perspective, this new energy, this ability to feel like now that that's closed out, to be able to be yourself again, and to have a new experience from that place of like becoming centered in who you are. It's almost like you forgot who you are. Like you forgot who you were supposed to be. And like some sort of agreement has been made that like allows things to like feel complete, to feel like there's this real sense of closure happening for you in this month. It's almost like coming out of this situation that when you looked in the mirror, you didn't recognize yourself. It's almost like seeing yourself for the first time and in a long time, and having that reflected back to you. And that may be what's like inspiring you to make some changes and to build on a new foundation of like stepping back into yourself and moving forward from there. It's like after this period of time, you're going to feel a lot more grounded, a lot more capable, and like you're able to be successful again, like to build an experience of feeling successful. Yeah. It's like you've been hiding something about this loss, something about the leaving, something about the disappointment that you felt, the grief that you experienced regarding this loss of this previous situation. And like in this healing period, yeah, it's almost like you've tried to, like your intuition has been being blocked during this period of healing and grieving. It's like you didn't have the emotional capacity to connect with it. But when you've been focused on your internal landscape, or when you focus on your internal landscape during this period of time, it's bringing you to a more stable and secure feeling place where you can start to remember who you are, reconnect with who you are, feel more like energized and solid, like ready to take on what's next. You also, it's like you're keeping something secret and hidden about this change, this whole change, this transformation that you're undergoing here. And that makes sense, because the process of healing and moving through emotions is a very personal one. It's like you can talk to other people about it while you're going through it, and that can be helpful to some degree, but externalizing the feelings like that creates some distance between them and yourself. And it sort of creates this experience of like intellectualizing your feelings. And it's like you may have a conversation about it with someone to try to like work through it. But it's like when you're alone again, the feelings come back up and they're still there. So there's a real need to do the harder work of processing that internally, actually moving through the feelings, allowing them to be felt and experienced without like creating that distance and just placing them in your mind, letting them be experienced in the body and then processed and released. Like that's basically like an overview of the healing process, like how we let go and transition out of feelings instead of becoming stuck in them. But there is a clear need for you to communicate here and to talk about something. And this feels like something like talk about this entire experience. It's like there's someone to like share this with, and there's this undercurrent of dishonesty here. And like a need to correct that with expression, like of like the honesty of the real feelings that you've been like that you've like been in. It's almost like I saw this conversation being played out, like someone asking how you are, and like it like someone responding with like the word fine, like I'm fine, and just sort of like leaving it at that, but like not really getting to the heart of what's going on. And there's something shifting about that for you. It's like over the course of this month, you're going to be doing some of that internal processing, sort of to find out like really what's going on with you, what's changing, what's different, the ways in which like more specifically that you've not been fine, so that you can like speak about them in a more emotionally mature manner and being able to speak your truth again. It's almost like something about this past situation created this like pattern and willingness towards dishonesty as like a protection mechanism. And I'm also getting, there may have been something, that was just an example they gave me about like being vague and like lying about how you are, like saying you're fine when you're really in a lot of pain and like grieving a loss. But it feels like there's more than that. Like that I described is more of like a lie by omission, sort of like a glossing over of some sort. And they're encouraging me to say that there was something more than that. There was some sort of dishonesty that was more direct in nature, like a situation where like there was an opportunity to like say a specific truth, and instead of like coming with that truth, you said the opposite. Like I'm hearing this was like a yes or no question. Like if someone asked you a yes or no question and your answer was no, like when you spoke it, it really should have been yes if you were speaking the truth. Or if your answer that you gave was yes, it really should have been no if you were being truthful. And there is some sort of regret about this dishonesty. It's almost like you're realizing like something about this like revelation, this clarity, this understanding that you're having is that in that moment of being dishonest, that wasn't a version of yourself that you recognize or like or identify with, that feels like someone that you used to be or you were being and you're not anymore, and like holding on and like perpetuating that lie is weighing on you, and that's something that you're processing in the course of this change, this experience that you're having of like stepping back into the best version of yourself. And that's why there's this need to communicate and like correct that experience of like being dishonest, like coming back and revealing what the truth actually was in that moment. And that's going to allow you this like opportunity to grow and change and like heal further and be more aligned with yourself and who you are. Like it's going to make you feel more powerful, more empowered to be honest and to feel like you're coming with the best energetic version of yourself. And this is something that you're sort of like discovering and processing during this time. And it's like over the course of this month, you're going to be coming to this place of being able to do that. It's almost like exposing yourself. Like you may not, like at the beginning of the month, you may still not be willing to be vulnerable in that respect. But like once you move through, I'm hearing like through this like cleansing fire of it's almost like recognizing this misalignment in your expression has like lit a fire underneath you that's like compelling you to behave differently and like create a new experience, like a new connection or like establishment expression of who you are, because you don't want to be seen as someone who is dishonest. You don't want to be seen as someone who cowers away from the truth. You don't want to be seen as someone who's not confident in who they are, what they've experienced, what they've done, what they've said. Like you're moving through this energy of like regaining your sense of empowerment and speaking your truth, like correcting that lie is an important milestone for you in this experience. Yeah, we have the dog coming out. Loyalty, determination. It's like loyalty is very dear to your heart, and it's like almost like not telling the truth in this situation feels like you were being disloyal, like to whoever you lied to, and also like to yourself, because you weren't being true to yourself, true to your situation. You weren't being the truest version of yourself. This may have been some sort of romantic interest that you were dishonest with. And I'm getting this message. You may be feeling, you may be afraid that this like moment of dishonesty that you expressed as a result of like it was like a form of protection for yourself, or like trying to slow things down. It's like you had this. I saw the Knight of Swords earlier. It's almost like this impulsive decision to not tell the truth in order to like keep things at a manageable like space and create a sort of like barrier between yourself and this person, because you weren't ready for this experience. And it's like I'm sensing some sort of fear around, since you decided in that moment to be dishonest, that there may be some fear around like how this person is going to view that when you tell them the truth. But with the fish out here, that gives the impression that it's not going to like negatively disrupt this situation, that you're going to find yourself in an experience of luck where that is concerned. That, I don't know, it's like if you continued to hide this, or like continued to like perpetuate this lie, and like to like keep it going and pretend like it never happened, or that like that was the truth all along, that you like never lied, that is something that's going to disrupt this situation. But that in speaking up and like speaking the truth and correcting that dishonesty, you'll actually find this like positive reception of that. Of, it's like you're going to be met with like an opportunity to grow from there, rather than be like cut off or shunned, like because of the decision that you made in the past, like in order for you to feel like safer and more protected in that situation. That like this person is going to be much more appreciative of you coming forward and telling the truth, even at like a later time, than they would be of you trying to pretend like it never happened. I don't know. It's almost like I'm getting this energy that like this person knows you lied. They're like, this person already knows, and they're kind of like, sort of like waiting for you to speak the truth so that they can tell you, like, it's okay. I know you did that. And I understand, like, why you did that. And to have this, like acceptance and like free flowing energy of growth from there. But it's like, since this person, like, it really feels like they know already. And that if you don't come forward with this truth, that's why that's going to damage your connection with this person. Okay, this was way longer than it was supposed to be. I got like stuck in it. Okay, so if this reading resonated, like it, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, details are below in the description box. And I will see you next time. Bye, Leo.